Hey guys, it's Lindsay. So right now I'm editing my video and I didn't even realize that I didn't even film a proper intro to this video. So I hope you guys enjoy. This is a little bit different from what I normally upload, but I hope you guys enjoy anyway. And I'm like sitting here in my PJs, like fixing to go to bed. Just a few minutes. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy and let's get to it. And today I'm going to be doing a favorites video. I haven't had a favorites video in a couple of months, but today is just going to be like my current favorites, July favorites, what I've been using the past couple of months, so let's do it. And before anybody starts to ask, I am wearing the NARS. It came in the birthday pack from Sephora, Cruella. That's what is on my lips today. I thought it was a really pretty color and I normally don't wear red and I'm trying to venture out, so you know, comment and let me know if you like it. I first just want to start off saying thank you so much for all the support that I've been getting recently. I've gotten a lot of new subscribers and my numbers have spiked, and there's a lot more people following me on Twitter and YouTube, and I just want to say thank you so much. I do have an Instagram. I'm going to start posting more regularly. I'm getting a camera in that I'm so excited about, and hopefully that'll help me with posting more pictures and doing more makeup posts. I'm so excited for this. I'll leave the link down below. So I recently went traveling, and while I was traveling I don't have a Sephora near me, and so while I was out and about I actually went to a Sephora and picked up a few things. It wasn't enough to really film a haul, but I did just want to mention them in this video because I did plan on doing some videos including these, maybe a get ready with me or a full-on review. The first thing is going to be the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. You have heard everybody talk about this foundation and I'm wearing it right now, and it is such a pretty foundation, but I think it might be breaking me out. I'm not gonna, don't hold me to it, which makes me a little nervous because I really do love this. This is probably it's a more medium natural coverage type of foundation. Definitely not full coverage, but you can build it up to get to that full coverage level. I would say though that this is so beautiful and it lasts all day. It has the prettiest finish. It has a natural finish. You don't see the actual makeup on your skin. Just a quick mini review. I will say that this probably would not be good for people with oily skin. I don't know, it depends upon the primers that you use. I would say though that this can become more dewy during the day, but I'm not finding that it's breaking down in a lot of my more oilier areas. I have dry combo skin, so right here is where a lot of my makeup tends to wear off first because sister's got a lot of sinus problems, and yeah, so this is where it likes to go first, and then, you know, throughout the day my chin it likes to wear off, and then up on my forehead is where most of the foundation. Very rarely do I find like a lot of patchiness and like foundation wearing off on the sides of my cheeks, and I don't find that this does that. This actually stays on pretty well. I wouldn't say it's to Estee Lauder Double Wear coverage level and staying power, but I would say that this, if you want a more natural finish and something that does last a decent amount of time, maybe around 8-10 hours, because I work 12-hour days and this has lasted me a pretty decent amount of time without having to touch up. And I would say that this is pretty good at keeping you looking good for a little while. I lost what I was gonna say, and so yeah, I've really been loving this month. I'm still trying to play with it just to make sure that this isn't breaking me out, or if it's something else that I'm using that's breaking me out, because I have used a couple of new things this month. So I'll keep you posted. I'm definitely planning on posting a full-on review of this foundation, and yeah. The next thing is like my baby. Now this month has been a LORAC month for me, and I've got like several things in my favorites that's all LORAC. Carol backwards. This is the LORAC Pro Contour Palette, and this is my new baby. I do have the Anastasia contour kit, but I think this blows that out the water. What I love about these shades is that they are not too warm. These are really nice contour colors, and this is a really nice color just to take with a big fluffy brush. I think they made this pan the biggest because that's probably the most universal, but more people are going to tend to use this color. I really like this, taking a big fluffy brush, going right in the hollows of my cheeks, up on my forehead, and down underneath my chin, and then really to sculpt. Oh crap, I don't have the brush. Hold up. This is the brush that it comes with, and I will say I don't like this brush with this palette. Just gonna throw this out there. This is gonna be like a wah wah. The powders are very similar to the same texture that's in the Pro palettes, which means it's very, very pigmented, and this brush kind of picks up a little bit too much product. You have to be very careful using this brush, but I really, really love this brush with the Anastasia contour kit because those are a little bit more of a harder product, not as soft as these powders. And yeah, all that will be in the review. I will go into more detail. I will actually be showing you a full demo of this product with this brush to show you how you could use these two together. But it's just not my favorite with the palette, but I love the palette itself. This shimmer color is my only gripe. Like, it's a really, really bright highlight, and whenever you put it on your cheek, the only thing is it's like really white. It just looks not as shimmery, but more of like a white. It could make you look ashy, but other than that, you know, with a really light hand, you could still make it work. But overall, the whole palette itself, I am in love with this. And I love how thin the package is and how sleek the packaging is. The only thing is that this rubbery matte feel to their packaging just gets so dirty so fast, but it'll be okay as long as I have these. Okay, something that launched, I'm not sure, I think maybe in June, July. But these are the Colorpop liquid lipsticks. I have one more and I think it's in my bag outside and I'm too lazy to go get it. But these are the 6 shades that I do have. I have Midi, Trap, First Space, Drive-In, and Vice. So as you can tell, I'm kinda really love my nudes, but I didn't want to spend all my money on colors that I knew I wouldn't be using, so I did buy a lot of the nudes, and I'm happy to say that these are awesome. The only problem I've had is that they do try to ball up and flake on your lips if you don't exfoliate properly, so make sure that you put on a balm and you exfoliate your lips. These are really great mixing colors if you want to kind of amp up a color of a lip gloss and you want more of an opaque color. Just throw one of these on and then put the lip gloss over it, and it turns it into a creamy lipstick, and it's a really opaque color because of the liquid lipstick formula that they're using. But I would say out of all of these, my favorite has to be Vice, and Vice is like the really milky, it's the really milky pale color that everybody hates, but I love using this. You can see that's a swatch. I love using this to actually mix with my other lipsticks. That's the thing with liquid lipsticks. If this doesn't work for you as an all over lip color, using these to mix all over your lips with another lip color is a great way to utilize your liquid lipsticks if you don't always wear these colors. Like this big bright purple color, I may not always use, but I can use all over my lips, but I can use this to mix with other colors and create really, really cool combinations. I mean, you can take these 2 colors and mix them together and they would be absolutely beautiful. So, or even these 2 colors together. This is First Base and Vice. These 2 colors together would make a really pretty lipstick combination. You could do the First Base all over your lips, then Vice right in the middle. Now, some people said that they're having issues with mixing these. These do dry really fast, and so you have to work fast. So basically lay down your color, and I blend these in. I blend this lighter shade in with my fingers because that seems to be the fastest, and it blends it in the prettiest from what I've seen. Now, some people might like to use a lip brush. I do love using a lip brush. It just can be a little bit more of a tedious, slower process using a lip brush. So like a lighter color like this, I wouldn't mind just slapping it on, just I don't mind just taking it from the doe foot applicator and applying it all over, and then using this midi color and then popping it in the middle with just my fingers. I love these. These have definitely been on my lips almost every single day this whole past 2 months, ever since they released, and I do think that they have them restocking right now. So yeah, I just think that these are a really good find. They're like $6, and if you don't want to take the plunge and spend that much on a liquid lipstick from like Anastasia, because you know $20 is a lot, or $30 is a lot for just a liquid lipstick. And so if you want to try how you would like the formulation, but you want to try different colors, or if you don't wear bright colors that often but you just want to try a liquid lipstick in a bright color, this is a great option to do that with. And so, and I just want to swatch this really fast because this is such a, it's just a really cool color. And this color is Drive-In. Just How beautiful is that? And it lasts all day. What was that? My puppies are playing. Oh. You'll have to see my little yellow lab. She is so stinking cute. Thank you. One more lip product and I promise I will move on. A color that I have been killing, and I recently did a video on these, is the Maybelline Color Blur number 50. I like to mauve it, and this is one of my favorite lipsticks of the moment. This is the I like to mauve it, and this is just such a pretty mauve color, and this color is so creamy and matte, and it just lasts all day. It will last forever. I would say I wore it for about 4 to 5 hours before I finally got a lunch break at work, and this was still on my lips, like all over. It didn't even look patchy, it didn't look dry, and it was really creamy still. And so, ew, I need to fix my ring. And so I love that these are sort of like in a lipstick pencil form, sort of like the bite lipsticks. Like if you don't have a lip liner, like this is all you need, because you can get a precise application with the tip. I don't know if you can see that or if this is better, but you can get a price application. You can get a precise application with this lipstick. Okay, just a few more favorites and I promise I will be done. But who wants to sit around and talk about makeup all day? Like, yes please. Okay, I just posted a video of this about a week ago, and this has been my go-to. I have loved this palette so much. This is the Naked Smoky palette. I just did a video all about it. Dark smoky colors, rich, just it's so good. And this color, I'll tell you the two favorite colors that I've had is Armor and Slanted, like I knew I would. It's just these colors are just so cool all over the lid, and they're so pretty. I can't wait to get my new camera in to start taking makeup pictures so that you can see my actual makeup, because these are fantastic and they need to be shown off, and everybody needs to own this palette, because I think I might be liking it way better than the first Urban Decay Naked palette, and that is saying something. Like when I go traveling, this is coming with me. It has to come with me. I probably shouldn't show this because it was limited edition and nobody can get this, but I mean, what can I say? It is a favorite, and I have to be honest. Like I don't want to be dishonest with you guys, and maybe some of you who still have this palette get a favorite makeup look out of it too. Don't be mad at me, please, please. This is the LORAC Megapro palette, and this is what it looks like. I'm not going to show it anymore. Okay, I am. My favorite color, or my favorite eyeshadow combination, and I might, you know, if you want a look, let me know. My favorite eyeshadow combination has been using Camel in the Crease with Sepia. Ooh. Sepia with Espresso in the corner, and then Cashmere all over the lid with Vanilla as a highlight, and Cream and a mix of vanilla in my brow bone, and then on the lid as well. That has been my favorite go-to look recently. I absolutely love this palette, love this thing. Don't know why they discontinued it or why they didn't sell more units than what they had, but they need to bring it back and make it permanent, because this is just, it's a fantastic palette. But I'm not going to talk about it because it's done. We can't get it anymore. But I just want to be honest, that is what I've been using for my eye look the past month. It's been a repeat over and over. I'm sorry. Oh my god, it's hot. 4 more things and we're done. The next product is a blush, and it's by LORAC. Surprise! And this is Rendezvous. This actually comes in their, I bought it off a Hot Look like forever ago. Hot Look, Oat Look, I don't know how to say it. But it came in one of those kits, and I will post a picture if I can find it of this blush. But this has just been my go-to blush for the past month. It's such a pretty pinky peach. Like it kind of looks like my midi swatch right there. But yeah, it's super pigmented. It's just a really flattering color. It's a peachy pink with a little gold shimmer. It's not quite as vibrant as NARS Orgasm is. I would say it's more along the lines of NARS Deep Throat, but it's a little bit more brighter than NARS Deep Throat. They look really close, but I just find this to be a little bit easier to pick up on a brush and a little bit more pigmented on my cheeks, and it lasts a little bit longer. But that's not saying that this NARS Deep Throat is not like one of my all-time favorite blushes. I would say NARS Deep Throat is a hint peachier, but and this has a little bit more of a pink color to it. But yeah, I mean, I'm a blushaholic, so I have to have everything of the same shade. but they're all different. Okay, so now I'm going to talk about 2 makeup brushes, and sometimes these brushes have been in my collection forever. I've used them so many times, hadn't even thought about talking about them. Today I thought I'd show them some love. The first brush is the e.l.f. blush brush. And this is amazing for under the eye highlight, and if you even want to use it as a contour brush, it's perfect for that. I love taking it with like, I love taking it with like the LORAC Pro contour kit and doing like, it's the perfect size brush to fit right in these 2 powders and just put it right underneath the eye. I love this brush. It's so cheap. It's like $3 and it's just absolutely perfect. Another brush that I use that I don't think I've really ever talked about is just a flat top or flat shader brush. You can buy these from MAC, Sigma, Morphe. You can get these from anywhere, but I basically use this every single day that I wear eyeliner because I like to take this in a black eyeshadow, dip it in my black eyeshadow, and then after I'm done with my eyeliner, I take this little flat tip and I just pat it on my eyeliner to make it last forever. And I always have comments from like coworkers, from family, from just people that I know that knows me. They always ask me, how do I get my eyeliner to stay? And that is exactly what I do. Mats down your eyeliner and it locks it down. It's sort of like with your foundation, how you would put down your foundation and then put powder on top to lock it. That is exactly what I'm doing with my eyeliner, and it lasts all day long. So the last thing, and it's what is on my nails right now, it's a nail polish. It's Essie Carry On, and I got this, I don't know how long ago, but this is just absolutely my most favorite nail color ever. And I just find that like really dark nails just always look better. Of course, I'm a nurse. I cannot have nails. I cannot have any long nails, and so I have to keep them trimmed back and painted if I'm going to wear nail polish. And so I find that this formula itself, it's really opaque and I don't have to use that many coats to build it up, and it does not chip on me that bad. I could maybe use this for maybe 5 days straight, and then it starts to chip maybe after a week like a normal nail polish. But I find that the Seche Vite the top coat nail polish actually does help it to last a little bit longer. But I'm in love with this color, and it's been my favorite for a couple of years now, and I'm surprised it hasn't dried up already. So that is it, guys. That is all my favorites. I hope you enjoyed. Hit that subscribe button if you really like this video. I'm going to leave all my social media down in the down bar below. I know I haven't done any Snapchats because I'm just trying to figure out how to use it first. Stay tuned because I am going to be posting a few more videos this next couple of weeks, and I'm trying to get to the point where I can actually like have videos filmed several times in one sitting, and I can just go ahead and post them whenever it's time. Maybe I can do 1 video a week if I can ever get on a normal schedule. Oh my god, this is like so bright. Hello. So I hope you guys enjoyed this favorites video. This has been a fun one, and stay tuned, subscribe, hit that like button if you like this video, leave me a comment. I love you guys so much. Thank you for all your support. Thank you so much for all my new subscribers. Hello, it's so nice to meet you. Alright, I love you. Mwah! Bye! Like, do red lips make any of y'all feel like really sassy? Because I feel really sassy. It's like, y'all. Thumbnail time!